Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to try to get this slave cylinder out of this thing. It's messed up. It's probably not how to do it, but it's the way I'm going to do it. First you got to take off your air filter, which I've done. You got to take off, let's see, what else did I take off? I've got the battery unhooked. And right here is the slave cylinder for the clutch. You can see the cylinder there going in. There's some bolts. I'm gonna try to get you where you can see them. I got one right there. I'm actually having to take the bracket off that holds the slave cylinder. Seems like it's gonna be easier for me. But I've got this one bolt here. See if I can get you where you can see the other one. Can you see it? Yeah, there. Anyway, yeah, pretty much got the air filter out of the way. It's easy. There was this one piece that's plugged in on the back of the filter. Mine's been done. As you can see, I got a K&N filter on mine. It's pretty gross, but replace that. And yeah, so let's get started. So I was trying to make this more in detail and I didn't go over it. It's just a clamp with a flathead screwdriver. Would take the breather off, and like I said, mine's been, I think, modified, unless they have a kit they sell where you can use these. But mine's got a filter, a different filter on it. They've done away with the, what I believe this to be the factory filtering system. Anyway, and this was plugged in. You have to unplug that, and this piece here that I spoke of goes into that port right there. Alright, so now that that's behind us, two 15mm bolts and some WD-40. And this is what you get. Mine, the videos I've seen have not had the heat shield. This one does. Well, I believe that's a heat shield or just a shield. There's the rod, which will come right out. It's pretty, been through a lot. Looks like this is the two bolts. As you can see, those. Looks like two 13s. Take those off, and that bracket should come off along with that shield. Excuse the junk pile. And here is the replacement. This is the replacement one that I bought. Judging by what I see, it looks to be an exact match. So that's really cool. Let's see, this one don't have a boot. Mine does. Let's see if this has a part number. There's your part number, if it'll help. Got it off of eBay. let's get this apart. Alright, got it broke down. New one, old one. They look identical. 13 socket, took those off. Bracket, shield, guard, rod, and I kind of gave it a test fit because it didn't look like it. These, you'll have to put some spacers or some type of a like a dual nut, or if you can use the old ones, maybe they'll do it, but the new ones they supply don't. So here it is. So here it is, all of it. New slave cylinder, clutch slave cylinder, old slave cylinder. They're pretty identical. The hardware is a little different, at least the nuts. These are a little more heavy duty. I'd like to save those, but probably not going to right now. The bracket, the rod for the clutch to push in and engage and disengage, and the shield or guard. I haven't seen that on anybody else's, so hopefully that's OEM and some weird bends in it. I don't know if they're how they're supposed to be or not, but anyway, where this one took a 13, this one takes a 12, and I get a test fit, and it's either going to need some washers or maybe the old one will do it, but I'm not trying to mess with that right now, so I'll just throw some stainless steel washers or something to bring it out, because it would not hold the shield and the bracket snugly as it did before. So anyway, let me get those together. So guys, I got the clutch line attached back to the bottom of this. You probably can't see anything. And I'm just trying to get it back in there somehow. It looks like the cylinder screws into a spot, and it wasn't when I removed it. No, that's wrong. I apologize. There's a, I'm assuming that must be the clutch. Yeah, it's movable. That must be it. So disregard that. I don't know how to work on stuff. I'm trying to. I expected a little more than that, but I reckon not a lot. I think these were supposed to be cheap cars. That maybe an individual could work on if they wanted to attempt it. apologize for the camera. I got this cool mount, but I hadn't really figured it all out yet. Not nothing expensive, just better than what I've had. So anyway, it's starting to rain. Try to get these bolts back in, and we'll just have to bleed it another day. Which I honestly didn't expect to be able to bleed it today, so. Oh, losing it again. This one's a little bit tougher because it's got a lot more pressure. So it's fighting with me. That's alright though. Most of you guys know me. No, I don't mind a little fight. Hell, the damn light might be what's in the way. Let's try it like that. Oh yeah, I think the light was what the problem was. I'm gonna cut you off right now, guys. Alright guys, it's been a few days later, got rained out, and it's the first chance I've got back. I've got it all back together. Seems to be shifting good. I haven't fired it up yet. We'll see in just a second. It'll be a first start, and well, it's been a while. This thing's super loaded. It will start in gear, so I got to be careful about that. No bueno. Hasn't been started in a while and probably needs some gas. big enough console to sit you right here in the middle. Still grinding. It went in easy that time. Probably still a little bit of fluid in the, air in the lines. Tell she's old, guys. Buttons don't even want to come back out when you mash them. That one works. Passenger side's a little screwy though. Yeah, I got it back out. Woo. Last thing I need is a dead battery. Well, all I can really say about all this is just don't buy a Fiero. No, I love it, guys. So, it was a lot of work. Anyway, well, I say I have to dedicate this one to Ray Ball, giving me the courage to try to work on something. Ray Ball. Later, guys.